Good evening, KVC. You'll be actually receiving this video for our newsletter on Wednesday, but I'm recording this on Tuesday evening. Probably like most of you, I spent my evening watching the clips, the videos of the protesting, people breaking into the parliament, commentary from Gen Z, millennials, from politicians. I just spent the evening watching it all, and I concluded the evening listening to our president's speech. But what I want to come to you and ask you as a body, as KVC, as the church, that you would begin to pray. On Wednesday nights, we do intercessory prayer. We will be dedicating that prayer time to praying for our country, for our president, for the Gen Zs, the millennials. And then on Thursday night, also, we have intercessory prayer, and we'll be dedicating that time to prayer specifically for this season and time. And if you're not able to make it, I'm asking you to set aside time each day to, number one, pray for the leadership of our country, that they truly would be sensitive to the cries of the people, that they just won't give the rote answers, the standard answers, but they would genuinely hear the cries of our people. Pray, secondly, for the dark forces that are at work. For we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers of this dark and evil world. Ask God to reveal, ask God to highlight and shine, and to wipe out those dark places. Number three, for God to speak to our president, that he, if there are any within his inner circle that don't have the mind of Christ, that speak things out of darkness, that God would bypass all that, would even blind them and speak directly to our president. God can do it. It is by the will of God. President Ruto is in position of power. God puts those people in position. He can also take them out. And pray for peace to prevail. Pray that the peace of God would guide the Gen Zs and the millennials and those who are older that are guiding them. There's always a ragtag group that go way beyond what they should, and they cause division. They do things that are illegal. That's not the majority, but we need to pray for them and pray for peace to prevail. So as your pastor, I'm asking you each day to set aside some time to pray. And then in our service on Sunday, we will specifically set aside to seek the face of God and pray into this situation. I know you will. I'm thankful for our body. I'm thankful that God is using KVC in this city. And God wants to use us in this time on our knees, seeking the face of God, asking, knocking, and we will find. So God bless. I pray that God will be glorified through all this, and even in this, that our government can change, and there is a new and better day before us. Thank you very much. God bless you, and I'll see you Sunday.